Hi, this is Jody Colegrove with Quantum Techniques, the most comprehensive diagnostic form of energy medicine in the world today. I work with people over the phone that help them know why they're having a health issue and what they can do about it. One of the things that we have done lately is found how to clear miasms. And a miasm is a generational issue that your family may be passed down from generation to generation. This could be things like Alzheimer's, hypertension, lupus, PMS. It could be things like warts, having issues with weight loss, not having a vibrant sexual life, and particular weak organs like livers or thyroid, things like that. So those are all things that are kind of combined in the miasms or could be created by a miasm. So what we do is we identify what organs are involved in that miasm, okay? Then we find out if there's what certain foods brought in that miasm into your body, whether it's wheat, corn, dairy, and those kind of things. Then we find out that we clear the disease even down to the cellular level. And so that's inside the cell wall. Okay, so we clear it out of there. The next thing that we do is we clear toxins that are keeping the disease in your system. Okay, so there may be certain things that you're eating or inhaling or touching or injectants that have been keeping that miasm in place in your life. The last thing that we do is we clear the generational trauma that started the disease in the first place. And so we ask how many generations back this was, what the trauma is. Sometimes we need to know it, sometimes we don't. We also ask the beliefs that are in place, because sometimes we have a belief system that gets stuck, that we can tell that's kind of somebody's tripping point, but where did it come from? Well, it's one of these disease miasms that brought it in. So that's what we can clear. So an example in my own life is that I react, or have in the past, overreacted to cigarette smoke. And so what I find is that I had a generational issue that my great-grandfather would work out in the fields, and when he was done, he would go into town and he would talk to the people that were in the bar or the restaurant, and they would smoke. And then he would come home to my grandma. Well, my grandma felt bad that he wasn't coming right from the farm to him, and so the cigarette smoke got linked up to abandonment or loss of love. And so that was a miasm that I had to let go of or work on to get rid of so that it didn't impact my health. So that's just an easy example, but I've worked on things with me with memory loss and weight issues and thyroid to help clear the generational issue that may be keeping that in place and making that a difficult thing for me. So I'd love to work with you too to help clear those miasms in your life so that you have your health and your happiness. So you can email me at jody@quantumtechniques.com, or you can go on to quantumtechniques.com and request a session request and do a session to find out what those are. So blessings and health, and here's to your health and happiness.